Okay. You ready?
Da 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 da.
Hello and welcome to the Pross Culture. I am Micah Pross, aka Deranged Immortal. I am accompanied here by Ocktober, aka Shrowded Cowl. Yeah. Pretty much it.
A little more epic for some of those people that we do know. If you are new to our channel, welcome. We are gladly accepting new members. We believe we do have 3 new members who have just joined us.
Hopefully, because of this contest we're holding.
Well, maybe the contest.
Maybe.
You know.
Yeah. We'll just throw that out right off the bat. We are still holding. Oh, for you. Got a little wet spot on you.
Oh, jeez, Micah.
We are actually currently hosting a competition or contest. Not competition.
It was December. It was Christmas time, right?
Yeah,
Christmas time.
by Christmas.
Yeah, by Christmas.
We want to get to at least 100 subscribers. We'll give away 2 great games.
Well, didn't we say 70 for or
70 subscribers for 1 game.
Something like that. It was like 70 or 75 subscribers for 1 game in a raffle, and then if you get us to 120, 120, 110, 100, something like that, 100 and something peoples.
Yeah.
Just watch the first one. You'll remember. We'll remember.
If you don't want to watch through the whole thing, skip to the end.
Skip to the end. That's when we talk about it. We just make a Steam account and we will give you 2 free games if in the raffle for whoever wins the raffle. If we reach that 100 and something or 70.
Yep.
It's 1 game for 70 something
and our current
2
number
for
of
100.
subscribers, whoever they get entered in 3 times, so they have a higher chance. 3 or 2 times, one.
Yeah.
I think it was 3.
So, and if you want to be entered into the raffle, you're gonna have to give us your emails. Unfortunately, right? That kind of sucks. But you know, we'll go through details later. Anyway,
we'll announce it on another video.
Yep. All right. Yeah, we're done. All right. Later. No, I'm kidding.
What? Okay.
Oh, I thought you said we were done.
I guess we're done with the entire talk about the contest.
Yeah, we're done talking about contest. Speaking of games, though, we will be talking about a few of the... Sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you or anything. We will be talking about a few of the other games that we have been playing lately. Micah recently got the games Worms and Overlord, the series, and I got Don't Starve, along with 400 Days, The Walking Dead. And we'll be talking about that, and how we felt about these games, and what it was worth, and in our opinions, what you should do about it if you want to get these things. And then we recently saw the Ender's Game, the movie.
Good book. Good movie.
We'll talk more about the movie as well. And then there's a special event going on today. I don't remember what's so special about today. I'm having a really hard time remembering. We'll get to it. We'll eventually get to it sometime or other. But, going on in our lives, I recently had a small car malfunction, so we don't need to go into details, but it's fixed now, so I smacked her. Oh my god! Yeah, we got it fixed up. My uncle's a great guy. He's always constantly there for us, and I'm not sure if he's wanting me to say his name on interwebs. Well, I'll keep
Our
that.
awesome uncle.
Yeah, he's a really great guy, and he fixed up my car for me, got things working back to normal, and gave me tips and tricks on how to maintain my car a little bit better, because I'm not really good with cars.
Yeah.
And then, but besides that, I just finished up my last day of filming on Saturday, November 30th, with a hot bath and a stiff drink 2.
Today is Monday, December 2nd. There's
something really familiar about December 2nd. Anyway.
We'll get to that.
So yeah, we have that. I had that happen to us, and we were just, 2 of the extras I recently became pretty close friends with on set. We're going to be making a film together on their YouTube channels, which will be posted at the end of this, hopefully, if I can remember it. I'll get get the information.
Yeah, we'll have the link down in the description below. Yeah, down there.
Somewhere. There.
Here.
There.
I don't know, let me take a look. Yeah, it's there.
It's there. Alright, we found it.
So, yeah.
If you can...
And there's something, I didn't quite read, but there is something about December 2nd down there. Okay. Yeah. What I've been up to, well, I've been cleaning the house. That's the only difference from last week.
We're getting prepared for a massive party on December 7th called Holidays.
Yeah.
Oh, got myself a new glass. Say hi to Joker.
Still say hi to Wonder Woman.
My previous glass before that was a mug it was from McDonald's when... Which one was it?
Batman Forever.
Batman Forever came out and it had Batman and the Riddler sign and everything.
Yep.
Yeah, that was my thing.
I've been playing games, cleaning the house, staying out of trouble.
Well, with those games...
Late October, drive my car.
Yeah, since my car was malfunctioning.
Yeah.
What games have you been playing, Micah? I mean, I realize I mentioned which ones you've got, but I'm not sure how far you've gotten in those games and which ones you've been playing.
I've been playing Worms, Reloaded, Overlord, and Overlord 2. I beat Overlord. Overlord 2, I'm on the final boss, which looks like a giant spore creature. A giant spore creature shouldn't be as hard as this guy is. Yeah.
That it?
Worms is fun.
It was fun. You figured out a way of playing multiplayer just between two people on it. So, and I got to play a little bit with Micah last night. That was a lot of fun. I started to learn the controls, and I started kicking his butt a little more here and there, and but I also made a lot of mistakes.
We switched the controls on the game to make it easier, but I was so used to the other controls, so I kept, when I wanted to shoot my weapon, I'd press spacebar
And jump.
Then jump. Like, no! Or I'd jump off a ledge and get hurt.
Yeah.
End my turn. Yeah. Yeah, Overlord 2, it was hard for me to get into that game. Because it doesn't quite feel the same as first Overlord. They took out a lot of the mythical creatures. They added some, and
that's from my understanding what it was. It was not as good as the first one.
Yeah.
Obviously,
I
because
wanted to fight halflings and dwarves again, but no, we're stuck fighting elves and.
You know, that's a question for the audience right there. Do you believe games are better in series than movies? Right?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it's like there's the James Bond series.
In my opinion, it depends on the producers or directors.
Very true.
The people making the game. Is it the same person who made the last one that did so well? But, by the way, the people in Overlord 2, they seem to be obsessed with larger people.
Larger.
Everyone.
Yeah. Well, a good example would be the first two Arkham Asylum games.
Yeah.
There was the Arkham Asylum and Arkham City, and those two were excellent games.
Yeah.
And then Arkham Origins, it's
made just by WB.
Made just by WB, and it's a good game from what I hear. We haven't played it yet. Hopefully we'll be playing it eventually, sometime. We're waiting for the prices to go down. But it's a good game. But it's just...
Or Christmas.
It's just not as good, from what I understand. So...
From what I've seen, at least.
One game that we have been playing that we've really enjoyed that has been in the full series is one of the Assassin's Creed game called Black Flag. That one's a really fun game.
Yeah, it's my favorite. It's my favorite Assassin's Creed game.
And favorite pirate game.
Yeah, favorite pirate game too. It's the one Assassin's Creed game I actually want to procrastinate it and not complete the story.
Yeah, see, Assassin's Creed 3, I ended up procrastinating for a little while, but then I'd get too bored and I ended up going and completing more of the story. I think I actually beat it.
Yeah.
So, so now I gotta just go around and collect little doodads and things such as the almanac, which...
It never gets old destroying other ships.
Yeah, like the ships and stuff. You get to go underwater diving all the time. You get to
Once the bell thing.
Yeah, exactly. You get to do underwater diving. You get to go
Take
explore
on these
different
elite
islands.
ships, which I took down one last night.
Forts. You get to destroy forts all the time.
It's a big area and tons of places to explore. Treasure map.
It feels like the way a pirate game should feel.
Yeah.
Like, the opening and the beginning, it really felt slow to me. But once you actually get into the game, it's awesome.
Yeah. And even in the beginning, as soon as I got my ship, I still procrastinated.
You know, Micah, there's one question I have on my mind right now. Why are you dressed in a Santa Claus outfit?
Why?
Why?
Because I'm the Micah who stole Christmas.
You're the Micah who stole Christmas. Awesome. Don't steal all my presents, please. I like my presents.
I only steal from orphans.
Presents? Why? You know, it reminds me of today. What is so special about today? Presents. December 2nd.
I got this.
No. What is it?
20 years today. A sexy man was born. And that man was you. Today is your birthday, my friend.
Oh, that's what the happy birthday, Ocktober. I was wondering who had the weird name Ocktober.
Yeah, well, your first name's Kenneth. Middle name's October.
Happy birthday, me! I turned 20 today. I've gotten one gift from Micah several months ago that he gave to me. Well, actually, technically two, but one you got me just because you wanted to play with me.
Yeah.
Which was Left 4 Dead 2 on my computer with Steam, and then The Dead Linger, because I just really wanted it, and it was pretty cheap at the time, so he got it for me anyway, and that was my birthday gift from him. My stepmother and my dad sent me a gift in the mail, and it's this thing right here. It's a Walking Dead belt, seatbelt belt. I have another one that's a piano one. I've had it since I was 16. I got it on my birthday when I was 16, so it's been 4 years that I had that belt, and
yeah.
I'm getting a new one, and I mean, I'll probably wear this one a few times. And then I also got my girlfriend. She got me this.
He's been like gawking at every
I love
time
this
we
thing.
go into
I love
Spencer's.
It's the Imperial logo along with like a Stormtrooper outfit texture on it. I really love it. I think it's awesome.
Yeah.
And then that's just about everything. I'm staying home today. We're not going out to eat or anything. I specifically asked for quiche for dinner.
He's a rat creature.
Hey, I like my quiche. Okay.
Rat creature.
Shh. They don't need to know that.
I'm immortal, so they know that.
So, I guess I am a rat creature, kinda.
Yeah. Those of you who read the series Bone, which we started reading, well, which our dad read to us when we were really little, and then suddenly it became popular when we got into middle school.
Yeah, middle school, right?
These creatures, there's these two rat creatures. They just they're obsessed with quiche and they want to get quiche. I found the crack. And, yeah, that's pretty much the story of their lives. They want to kill Bone and make him into quiche. But it's a good series. If you haven't read it, go on and check it out.
I don't remember the author's name for the life of me, though.
I don't know. Dad met him. Got an autograph from him. Signed a Bone book.
So yeah, we're just kind of like this for the holidays, really. Thank you for talking while I was pouring my water.
Yeah. Can't expect you to be talking all the time.
You have
There's nothing special with my life right now, but what?
No. You read the book Ender's Game.
Oh yeah, I read the book Ender's Game.
You read the book Ender's Game, and you watched the movie with us. We took Ashton out for his birthday, for that, which he turned 14 November 10th. But Ashton really wanted to see it, and so we went and saw it as family. I enjoyed it as a movie. I really thought it was a fantastic movie. plot twists were really obvious to me for the movie because I'm just either one of those people who can pick up on that stuff or it was just really obvious.
That might be obvious and not.
But, why don't you explain your perspective on the books and the movie and what you thought of it?
Well, like all movies, book to movie to book, or book to movie, you know what I'm talking about. They make changes.
Yeah, of course.
Like Ender's Game, it's a long book, easy read. I've got a person with dyslexia, and I don't read much, and I enjoyed that book.
And you thought it was easy to read?
Yeah.
So a dyslexic child thought it was easy to read. You were a child at the time when you read it, so...
I was a sophomore.
A child. Dyslexic sophomore child. Thought it was easy to read at the time. So,
yeah.
It's an easy read. It's gotta be an easy read.
Long book, there's a lot of stuff in it, and I understand why they made these changes to the movie, because they just simply can't fit all of the content of that book in it. Like, they changed how Ender meets certain characters, like Bean. Like, Bean is...
Which, Bean was one of the coolest characters. I absolutely love Bean.
Basically, how he meets Bean is, in the book, is when he gets Dragon Army.
Oh, okay.
They give him a mixture of people he came in as launches with and new launches as well. Who just came in as well. That's how he meets Bean, and he wasn't called Bean. Ender gave him that name, Bean.
Why did Ender give him that name, Bean? You gotta tell me this.
He pretty much did to Bean what everybody else was doing to him, and that he made him sort of like the target. He said something along the lines like, I don't exactly remember. He just made Bean the target and gave him immediately the name of Bean because he's a little bean. But
yeah, I'm sure it's one of those things you have to read
you
the book
really
to
have to
fully understand.
But
so, and what do you think your perspective on the movie was? As a movie, what did you think of it?
I thought the movie was good. I do wish they had Ender aged like he did in the book.
Mm-hmm.
But because the book takes over a span of maybe like 12 years. Actually, he's a full-grown adult at the very end of the book.
Isn't he my age at the end of the book?
No, he's older.
He's older?
He's maybe 30.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. So,
live with that. I'm not gonna ruin anything in the book. I was about to mention book or movie. I was about to mention something, but then I was just like, ugh, that sucks.
Yep.
Anyway, so that was Ender's Game, and we mentioned my birthday, and we talked about games, and we talked about our subscribers, of course. And then, if you haven't seen our film,
Ashton, come on.
Get! Door! Sorry about that. That is one of the other Pross brothers, the one that doesn't need mentioning.
So you're saying there's more than just the three of us?
No, he's the other one of the three.
But you said others.
Oh. Anyway, we had some small technical difficulties.
How many more are there?
Just the three of us.
But, are you serious?
No, it's just three of us. Don't worry, there's no more Pross brothers. That would just be too much for the world to handle.
Okay.
Did I scare you there for a second or something?
You really had a heart attack.
Okay. Well, anyway, continuing back on with our talk show. Sorry about that. We had a small little bit of technical difficulties right there. Battery kind of died. But we got a lot done in that time.
Yeah?
We prepped for holidays. We're getting ready to put up Christmas lights.
Yeah. I found the holiday channel on my car.
And I cleaned out my car. Yeah.
And he cleaned out my car.
And I cleaned out his car. Cleaned out his car, which wasn't. It was like 2 items. They were.
That he left in my car.
Yes. Anyway. So, where did we leave off? I'm trying to.
It's a while ago.
It wasn't too long.
Yeah.
We talked about Ender's Game. We talked about my birthday. We talked about games. We talked about what we were kind of doing. Oh, and we also talked about the 2 people that I've met.
We talked about that too.
Which name is Bronze and Sam. I don't think I mentioned that.
I don't think there's anything else, really.
Well, sorry that we had to cut you off for a little bit, just right at the end. Happy birthday to me.
And have a very happy holidays.
Hopefully we'll be getting another episode next Friday, after this one, of course. And,
look forward to seeing more of us.
and of course, comment, subscribe. We got our email, theprosspros@gmail.com, or
Twitter.
derangedmicah at gmail.com. We also got our Twitter, which is theprosspros at twitter.com. And then our Facebook page, Pross Pross.
And then finally there is the contest we mentioned in the beginning. Goes on until Christmas.
Yeah, of course. It goes on until Christmas. Two games for a total of 120-ish people, I believe it was.
One game for
a total of 70.
Yep.
Alright, so please get the word out that we are a group of brothers and friends doing stuff together. We should be hopefully getting some
2014. We should be getting a lot more stuff.
a lot more stuff out and a lot more stuff. With my our really cool uncle, he talked about possibly building me a railing system, and then we'll talk about doing a crane eventually.
Yeah.
That's basically it.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us. Yet again, like, comment, subscribe, blah blah blah.
Repeating himself a lot. You weird person.
Ocktober Pross, Department of the Redundancy Department, at your service.
Have a very happy holidays. And a
Happy holidays.
happy new year.
Happy New Year. Oh wait, that's not a song.
And survive the Little Drummer Boy game too.
Oh, Little Drummer Boy game. If you don't know what it is, stay out of it.
Yeah.
Or if you want to play, we can tell you right now.
Yeah.
Starting right after Thanksgiving, if you hear the Little Drummer Boy game, you'll lose. If you make it past New Year's, you'll win. Alright. Happy holidays and goodbye.